Good morning, you beautiful people of planet Earth. Actually, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in this beautiful, beautiful planet of ours. Thank you for watching and welcome to another episode again of Life Learner. So today you're gonna be unboxing with me new addition to my jewelry, sealed. Like the normal parcel or packages that you get does not have this seal. So let's get started. We're gonna box this baby. Okay, so I don't know, like where should I cut? In the middle? Maybe on the side. Let's do that. So I ordered this online on the website in Australia, and as you can see, it was sent from Singapore, Orchard Road. Wow. I reckon I should have just bought it myself. Where have you been? Jesus, how can you get this out? You know this? I just want to unbox it. It's so difficult. There you go. You got there in the end. Okay. Moment of truth, everybody. Can I please just have drum roll effect, please? Okay. Oh, so I can't flap from the front side. You'll have to slide the box out like this. As usual, they will give you this red paper bag. It's a signature or a staple in their packaging. So, a card. Maybe like a thank you note this time, because I ordered it myself. It's not like I asked someone to get it for me as a birthday gift, or if it's a surprise gift or whatever, then you can definitely chuck that in here. They'll have the option to take your preference of a note or a letter in the packaging. So this is the certificate of authenticity. So they'll have that seal, and I'm going to cover my serial number or my stamp. I bought it on March 19, certified. And then if you're going to gift this to someone else, there's a spare card. You can write a note to your loved one if you want to give this as a gift. And a note from Cartier. Welcome to the Cartier E-Boutique Australia. Okay, because I ordered it online. Right. So this gorgeous fluff. And then the piece. And the seal. I love the seal. The red seal. Got that open nicely. Ooh, exciting. There she is. There she is. It's a box within a box within a box. And yes, my friend, I got the Juste on Clou. It's a manual. This didn't come in the love bracelet. There's instructions how to wear it, or how to put it on. So we'll chuck that in there. And there she is, my friend. She is just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Beauty. Beauty in a box. So yes, like have a closer look, my friends. Don't know if you can focus. No, focusing failed. Let's try that again. But maybe. Let me just take it out. So this is in a size 15. I did try it on in store. So yeah, I'm going to try it on. I'm going to make another video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. We will talk about we'll chat later on the next video, but this is just the unboxing of it, because, you know, all right, namaste. So today you have just, I'm hoping you have watched the video of me unboxing the Cartier Juste Clou bracelet. Yeah, so this is it. I'm wearing it now. Yeah, so if you can tell, it's brand, we just unboxed it, right? So after that I had to just try it on. I can definitely show you how to take it off, because I did see on other like websites where they say they sell legit secondhand designer jewelry, and then like how to, like, you can tell it's fake, and that they're selling it for I think $5,000, but you can tell it's fake because they had like a latch in here that you can undo to open the bracelet wider and then remove it from your wrist. But it should just be something that you can do like this, like lift and flap. It's kind of difficult though. I haven't gotten around to getting the hang of it because it's brand new. I just opened it and I literally just put it on right now, so I'm hoping I can get this one right. So yeah, just because it's bendable, so there's no latch anywhere. Okay, so if you want to probably get a secondhand one off any luxury online like resellers, pre-loved, make sure to do your own research, because that's like I saw something online that had a latch here, and then you can like click and like redo it to lock it in place, but that's not supposed to be the case, because that's definitely not legit original. So yeah, to put it on your wrist, I think you just have to slide your wrist like this, and then locks into place. So yeah, I've got a matching ring to it now. So story time. When I got my Cartier Love bracelet, I saw this as well. I've been eyeing on this piece, but I figured, I would, attack and conquer the most expensive piece first, and then once I've achieved that, then I said to myself, I'm going to save up for the second piece that I really love jewelry. It's not something that I just bought for the sake that it's pretty. It's timeless. For me, it's an investment. I know for a fact that they go up in value over time. So I was thinking about getting this, not because it's, everyone online or some influencers, most of them have it. It's, for me, it's just an investment. Like I saved up for it, and I thought over time definitely it goes up in value. You can check for yourself the price history of like whatever it is that you want to get from Cartier. It could be the Love bracelet. You can check the price history from like years ago, compare it to now, and that's how you calculate the percentage of your investment. So yes, so I decided to bite the bullet because I really wanted it, and I've been saving for it. And again, it's an investment. I always make sure that I get my money to work for me. So even though I bought this one, it's not like once you've bought it, the value depreciates. Like once I've already worn it secondhand, I can always sell it. Like maybe in 5 years, I could make a profit out from this. So that's kind of what or how my mind works. That's my mindset when I invest in expensive stuff. So like I don't own a lot of luxury items, and what I do own, it's purely, I always have the mentality of investment in my mind. So it's kind of like a reason as well to get it. Like if you always talk in your head, you always like think about, is this the right decision to make? You gotta make the decision right. So decide and make it right. So for me, I decided I want to get it. I really want it, and it's an investment. It's a good investment. Like with women jewelry, that's me. And I don't just like any other jewelry. It has to be Cartier. I love it. It's timeless. It speaks my language. They're describing me, like, personally, because I like things vintage, and you never go out of style if you decide to ever keep it, or like if you hand it down to your daughter or granddaughter, that's a possibility. And if you think about the value that it would, the investment, the value that it would become at that point in time. So yes, I'm pretty happy. It's another collection. It's another addition to my collection, rather. I did try this on in store. So I think a year ago, I went to the Cartier boutique in in Sydney, and I went there to try on, and then asked the salesperson, what size am I in this collection? So she said, she had me on a size 14, but that was too tight. It fit, but like it couldn't move like properly like this. It was just like steady. But she said, okay, you're actually definitely a 15. And then I stacked my love bracelet together with this one, and it was like, it's just, I can show you, I can post it here actually. So it looks really pretty, doesn't it? They look pretty together. She looks pretty on her own. Timeless, classic, elegance. Those three are the most important thing. It goes up in value. Like, women, we go up in value. Like, as we age like a fine wine. So it's a proper representative of the pieces that I'm collecting. I did order online. I was chatting with the sales rep online to ask if there were any planned price increases for the year, especially for this piece, and she did say there is a planned price increase, but she can't tell me for sure when exactly that would apply. So for me, I was already thinking in my head, should I get this now or should I get this later in the year, for a possibility that I might be going overseas, but I don't know where yet. So those thoughts like came running through my head, and for me, thinking about like how much would it cost in Australian dollar. So yeah, I was thinking about calculating how much in Australian dollars this would cost, and if I converted it to, let's just say I'm going to Europe this year, I converted it in the euro price online, and the potential VAT refund that I could get. But yeah, all those mental calculations, I was like, you know what? Maybe it wouldn't be worth it if I waited later in the year to get this, because it might just be that it's just gonna even out the benefits if I waited end of the year rather than getting it now. Because then, like, if I got it now and then there's a price increase at the end of the year, before the year ends, I've already had like, an investment, like I've made a profit already. So that was kind of like my mentality, because I didn't really know where I was going this year. So that's how my brain works. I don't just buy for the sake of buying. It has to give me something in return of investment, ROI. so yeah, look, I can't fault it really. If you want it, get it. If you're here watching this video thinking about if you should really go ahead with the purchase. I mean, if you have the money, if you've been saving up for it, do it. And like, you've got nothing to lose, girl. If you wait like maybe 5 years and you think to resell it, if you need the money, you can always be sure that you'll get a profit. So yeah, that's girl math right there applied. Any questions, let me know. I will always respond to your comments, because again, you guys, I'm only starting in this YouTube channel and I really want to grow in this space. So yeah, ask away. I'll try and answer for, you know, all the things that I have the capacity to answer to. If not, I can refer you to some resources that might help you. But anyways, that's just that. Happy chatting with you guys, and thank you for taking this journey with me today, wearing it for the first time, and unboxing as well, if you want to watch the video of me unboxing the piece. So thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.